I see why boxing doesn't grow beyond where it's at right now. I believe, it's up to my promoter, Bob Arum. He showed me, I believe in God. God tell me I'm doing my job. New lies about Manny Pacquiao have emerged on the internet. It is time for your boy Ego of Boxingego to debunk the latest lies. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I find it crazy that I have to keep making these videos to debunk information that comes out. First of all, I don't even know how this information comes out. Like, it's literally like you have YouTubers, content creators, journalists, writers, people on Twitter literally pop out and say, oh, I got sources X, Y, and Z, and it's the furthest thing from the truth. And I'm like, where is this stuff coming from? And like, boxing, like I said at the beginning of this video, I truly understand why boxing doesn't grow bigger. Like, why it's not like a million new like fans a month, because nobody got time for the jibber jabber. So let me tell you what's going on. A new lie came out that Manny Pacquiao is relinking with Top Rank, Bob Arum, and Michael Koncz. This is not true. I don't know where this came from. I don't even understand why people would believe this. And then what happens is you have people who either they have sources or they don't have good sources, or they're just making up sources. I don't know, because I don't do this on my channel. For more accurate boxing news, subscribe to Boxingego. I don't know how I can't speak for other entities. I don't know how this is even a topic, but people need to vet their sources or get new sources or whatever the case may be. But it's like every day I read something new. People will say, oh, this person did this. Oh, this did that. All in boxing. And then you can't even believe what you read anymore. And then what's worse is you have other people in other platforms that are thirsty, and then they'll start posting and reposting the news without quality control. You know, just think of a factory. The big factories, they have quality assurance and quality control people. Like if you ever got a package from Amazon or a box or something, and it's a router, and then you see a little tag or a sticker on the router when you open it up, brand new in packaging, and it'll say QC. That's quality control, right? So it has been inspected and like thoroughly checked. This router, this Wi-Fi router that costs $800, you know, we've checked it and went through the proper procedures to make sure it passes whatever, like it lights up and passes whatever quality assurance test we need. That's what boxing needs, right? Boxing needs QC checks, inspection. And unfortunately, we don't have that. So it's like the Wild Wild West. People that make up topics and make up news, there's no ramification. Nothing's happening. And then they'll just keep doing it and keep doing it. So this is why I've always said this for years. I blame you, the fan. This is your fault, because you as a fan have the power to be like, hey, this YouTuber is cap. Every time I watch their videos and they say X, Y, and Z, I find out hours, days, weeks later that whatever they said was cap. I'm not going to watch their content anymore. But some people, they can't get enough of boxing, so they'll just watch everybody's stuff knowing certain parties lie to them. It could not be me. I am a man with purpose. And if you're a man with a purpose, then you don't have that much time to be wasting on frivolous things, especially habitual liars. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. Like, I would feel burned in a sense if if you thought somebody had information on boxing news and then once, twice, three times, 1, 2, 3 into the 4, right? And 4 times they burn you and the news is bad, at some point I would have been out. And for me, it's not going to take 4 times and 4 lies for me to be out. But I can't speak for everybody. Some fans just like, oh, let me give them a chance anyway, knowing that the topic is a lie. Like, you'll go to YouTube videos, it'll have a topic, and then you watch it, and it has nothing to do with what the title of the video said. And then this nonsense about Manny Pacquiao getting back with Bob Arum, it just sounds stupid. First of all, I think Manny Pacquiao, when he left, it was a Jeff Horn fight, right? And I think Pacquiao said he felt set up. No, I don't think he did say it, right? He said he felt set up in the Jeff Horn fight. Like, why was the fight in Australia? He should have won the fight, and then they gave it to Jeff Horn. So he felt set up. So why would he go back to Bob Arum? Like, I don't even understand that. You know, why would he go back to Michael Koncz? He left them for a reason, you know what I mean? It's like me going back to my exes. For what? Why? I mean, obviously it didn't work before, so why would I just go back to the exes? Like, what changed? You know what I mean? And it looks like he has a great working relationship. Another thing is, a lot of you guys can sound this out and see if it makes sense just based on the information that you do know, right? Like, I put out content that I heard Manny Pacquiao, they're trying to put together a fight with him and Rolly. And then they're thinking about moving Keith Thurman Fundora to the undercard, right? So if that's the case, how does it go from Pacquiao Rolly in January 2026 with Keith Thurman and Fundora rescheduled on the card to now people are saying that Pacquiao's back with Top Rank and finna fight Lomachenko? Like, where's any of this coming from? It just sounds stupid. That's why I can read the headliner and typically tell if it's cap or not. You know what I mean? Lomachenko retired. So why would Pacquiao's at 47? He said he wouldn't go down to 140 or lower for Gervonta Davis, who's a bigger star than Lomachenko. So what weight would he be fighting Lomachenko at? Why would he go back to Koncz? Why would he go back to Bob Arum and Top Rank? Top Rank doesn't even have a network deal right now, right? So none of it really makes sense. Again, rumors abound that he's going to fight Rolly, right? Even if he didn't fight Rolly, he has other options like a Barrios rematch or whatever, or Tank or somebody. Why would he backtrack and go with Top Rank again, who doesn't even have a network deal right now? And he hasn't worked with them in several years. So again, I don't know who's coming up with this information or why they're saying it. Maybe someone from Pacquiao's side is feeding bad information to see where a leak is, or, you know, who puts it out. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's cap. For more official boxing news, subscribe to my channel.